bit of a different show this week. I am away on holiday, but still lots to get through. So let's kick off with a quiz. Phoenix, we've got some budding musicians with Alex, who's a dab hand at the electric guitar, Carl, who plays George Formby ukulele and can also tap out the EastEnders tune on the piano. Which instrument do these guys play? At the top, we've got an electric synthesizer, the spoons, a trumpet, a recorder, a piano, double bass, guitar, drums, and a trombone. All you've got to do is match our Phoenix musician to a musical instrument. And as is customary when I'm away, we catch up on the tie-break questions that would have gone ahead should they have been needed in the Professor Phoenix quiz. But let's kick off with the picture questions. So take a look at your first picture. Who is that?
I think Brian Lara.
Brian Lara.
I'll say Brian Lara.
Brian Lara.
Is that Brian Lara?
It's left-handed. I think that's Brian Lara.
Brian Lara.
I'm gonna have to go Brian Charles Lara, I think.
Brian Lara.
Shiv Chanderpaul.
Oh, ouch, Jim. Anyway, 9 out of 10 you're getting it right. That's good. Let's see how you get on with the second one. Can you name this chap?
Misbah Haq.
Mohamed Azud.
Shape of the ears, Rob. Shape of the ears. And I don't know.
Wazim Akram.
Mohammed Yusuf. Inzamam Ulhaq or something like that.
I'll have to go Barber, I think.
Waka Yunus.
Yunus Khan.
Wasim Akram.
Inzamam Ulhaq.
So there he is. It's Wazim Akram in all his glory. And the only two that got 100% of both of those questions were Jamie and Rohan, and they definitely would have gone through to the next round, and all the others would have had to have taken their chances. So it was Jamie and Rohan that did the best on the picture questions, but let's have a look at the 4 tie-break questions that we did and see who fared best then. What country was Bob Warmer the national coach when he sadly died the day after being knocked out of the World Cup?
Pakistan.
West Indies.
Pakistan.
Cup.
Yeah, we go Joker. That's Pakistan.
Pakistan, I think.
New Zealand.
Pakistan. South Africa.
Pakistan.
Say again.
What country was Bob Warmer the national coach?
Yes, Pakistan. Thank you.
Which Australian captain has the most Test match wins?
Ricky Ponting. Ricky Ponting.
Mark Taylor.
Ricky Ponting.
Ponting, Steve Waugh, Alan Border.
Steve Waugh.
Steve Waugh. Ricky Ponting.
Ricky Ponting.
This would be Steve Waugh.
Steve Waugh.
The stadium of Sophia Gardens is in which city?
Cardiff.
This is one where Isaac would just roll off the tongue. Sophia Gardens.
Cardiff.
Christchurch.
This is Cardiff.
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 Sophia Gardens, that's Wales. Cardiff.
Johannesburg.
Whatever answer I say, it's going to be wrong, so I'd say Delhi.
Sophia Gardens. That's in Cardiff.
Who scored the slowest ODI century in history?
Joe Root.
Nasser Hussain.
Very tough to say. This is a tough one.
Graham Gooch.
Ravi Shastri, maybe?
I haven't got a clue, but we'll go Jeff Boycott. He's renowned for it, so hopefully.
Chris Tavare.
Chris Tavare.
Pass.
That's one I should know, but I don't. Boycott.
Channel.
So that's how it ended up after those 4 tie-break questions. Poor old Henner's getting a 0 out of 4 and Jamie 1 out of 4. And all the 2s halfway there was Rowan, Baz, Isaac, DHG, Neil and Ben. And if it had come to it, these would have been the winners. Jim with 3 as well as Sagar.
It's time for the match report.
Sunday evening saw our under-11s away at Eversley. And what about this for a wicket from Wills? Followed up by a fantastic run out from Serin. She doesn't seem to miss these days. Winning the toss and electing to field seemed like a really good idea. So we went out to bat against this very strong Eversley team, and what a fantastic effort. Congratulations to Eversley, who won on the day. Finishing runners-up in the league is really, really good, and we're proud of everybody. Well done, and definitely a well-earned drink. Wednesday evening saw the Community Cup semi-final at Hawley against Putnam and Wanborough. So, beautiful evening, mate, and possibility semi-final as well. We've never done that before.
Yeah, good stuff. So, looking forward to it. Perfect weather for it, so see how it goes. But yeah, we've got a good side, so should be looking for a good win.
Okay, good luck, mate.
Cheers, thank you.
Oh, and what a night it was. A tied match, a super over and a victory. Frimley Phoenix off to their first ever final. And if you haven't seen it and caught up with it yet, then make sure you see the highlights that Henry has produced with regarding the Committee Cup semi-final. However, just look at the sidelines when Sam hits the winning runs. What a night, and the club was absolutely buzzing, and it was good to catch up with a few people to get their take on the game. So mate, what did you make of that?
It's the best game of cricket we've ever played in our life, isn't it?
I think it probably is.
Unbelievable.
We looked out of it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. I was speaking to you on a boundary about halfway through. I can't believe it. Bowled so well, to be fair, and Praj, the last over was superb. Boy fielded really well, and then the batting, 19th over down, was superb as well, mate.
Get in, Daddy boy.
Come on!
One of the best games you played?
Oh, no doubt about it. What a game.
Did you think we were dead?
At some point, one point, yes, the guy was hitting and he got out. And then I think, yeah.
Ever played a super over before?
No, first time in my life. Yeah, what a game.
They only got 5, didn't they? So you fancied we would do it, wouldn't you?
They got
Yes,
six.
oh, for sure.
Oh, 6 did they?
Yeah, a run out was a run and a run out.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh,
okay.
okay, fair enough.
It
Fair.
was a run and a run out.
okay.
Put it as a run out.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
So, final skip.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, it was all bells and whistles at the end there, Rob. Oh, it must have been good to watch, but
I don't know.
yeah, I'm sure your pacemaker might have been skipping a beat or two.
But that's good. Got us to the final, mate. And
Yeah,
what a
yeah.
great opportunity this
Yeah,
is.
to be fair, they bowled really well. I thought it's quite a hard track, to be honest with Rob, so it was hard work out there. But yeah, I mean, at the end, we really pulled that back. To be honest with you, I thought we were a bit dead in the water at one point. Realistically,
me too,
they
mate.
just had to rotate the strike around, push those singles around, really, and they could have put that to bed. So, but
Yeah. And then the pressure belt.
Yeah, obviously brought on Praj well. Thought, right, we needed to get the strike bowler back on again. Obviously broke that partnership and then just started getting into him again then, and then there was a silly couple of run outs, but all good, and then just crawled our way back into the game.
Brilliant. Congratulations, mate.
Cheers, Rob. I'll see you at the final.
So when did you turn up, Cam?
I turned up about 10 overs in. I think it was about 80 for naught at one point. I thought I was getting back in the car, but the boys turned it around, and look at us now.
Brilliant. Tough for that, mate?
Yeah, over the moon. Great bowling from Praj at the end, and when Sam's in, you never have a doubt, do you? So
No, that's
great.
true. You never had a doubt.
Yeah,
No.
great win onto the final on the 6th.
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's now Saturday the 7th that's been confirmed as finals day at Frensham, and they're the semi-final results. Frimley Phoenix beating Putnam on that amazing super over, and then Faisal and his team, Dogmasfield, beating Wood Street Village. So we look forward to playing them in the final.
Let's have a look at next week's fixtures.
So fixtures for the weekend, starting with Saturday, and Frimley Phoenix first are at home to Fernhurst at Hawley. The 2s are away at Bagshot Lee, and the 3s are away at Farncombe Wanderers. And then on the Wednesday, it's Highways Hedgehogs, that return fixture, where we go to them, and it's the Frimley Phoenix midweek team. So here we go, let's see how you get on, and we'll start in the top left, and that's the electronic 1980s synthesizer, and that was James Martin, and James was the keyboard player in a 1980s new romantic band. So the spoons are the next one on our list, and that is our John Crumley. Well, the trumpet's next, and who's that? Well, it's Adam. That's a bit of a surprise, I must say. So the recorder, and that's Luke and Rosie, and I reckon there must be a fantastic rendition of London's Burning somewhere. Next up we have the piano, and that's Kian to a grade 1 standard, I'm told. On to the brass department, well, the trombone, that's Henry. Now the drums, and our club's Phil Collins, well, it's Ash. And for the guitar next, we've got Sagar and Sean. Which means last but not least, our double bass player is Delwyn. Thanks ever so much for playing along, and we'll have another quiz shortly. So that's all we've got time for this week. Look forward to seeing you next week. Can't wait to get back, where we're going to play out with the making of a phoenix. Right, how on earth did we start this up? And it's a long story, and it's a bit of a good documentary if we can ever make it. But here's a snippet of Making of a Phoenix. We'll see you next week, God willing. Come on, you Phoenix.